Today we have with us Karthik, online classroom program student at Gate Aerospace Academy. So Karthik, first of all, congratulations to you for getting All India 6th rank in Gate Aerospace 2024.
Thank you.
So Karthik, can you tell us a little bit about your background?
Sir, my name is D.S. Karthik. I am from B.Tech third year Aerospace. I'm studying in Amrita Vidhyapeetham in Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. I'm currently pursuing third year in Aerospace Engineering Department.
Okay. So Karthik, can you share your experience related to the classes at Gate Aerospace Academy?
I started GATE Aerospace Academy classes in around February 2023.
Okay.
So from then on, I like the online classes, the format much more. It was at my convenience. The teaching was kind of new, and the GATE side of studying, the GATE aspect of studying for this exam was a bit different, rather than completely different from the classroom that I'm used to in college, and the format of teaching that I'm experienced to.
Okay.
That was kind of different.
So everything was taught right from the basics, right? Like we used to tell the student that we'll be teaching every subject right from the basics, because they always used to worry that whether we'll be starting right from the like higher level or not. So everything was from basic, right?
Everything was from basics, sir. So let's say if a 12th standard passed out student who's new into this field has applied for, wants to write GATE or study for it, that is kind of he can start from the class itself, because that's the level that we have been starting from, that I have started from.
Okay. So Karthik, apart from the time spent for the classes at Gate Aerospace Academy, how many hours you used to study on the daily basis? Because you told that you are third year student. So how did you manage your preparation for a GATE exam along with your college workload?
To be honest, sir, I did not have initially, in the very beginning, I did not have a fixed plan as such. I kind of like to go with the flow and see how things are going. So at that point, I had my classes to take care of and other activities that I do in college, in the college perspective. And along with that, I had these GATE Aerospace classes. So I thought, okay, I have these many sessions. This is my deadline based on the schedule that you gave. This is my deadlines. I have to be done with those by then to the maximum possible.
Mm-hmm.
If there are any delays, I have to get them done with as soon as possible without leaving much workload later.
Mm-hmm.
So back then, that was my aim per se, that temporary aim. So to get through with the classes. So whenever a session was released, I always kept in mind that I had to be up to date with whatever syllabus that has been taught, and I had to be prepared for what was in the next classes. So one lecture I had to understand completely to follow with the next lesson. So there had to be no lag in between.
Okay. So Karthik, like for every class, for example, offline class or even online live class or even recorded session, what we are doing, we are designing the course in a specific manner. Like first, if we talk about the recorded class also, it is not a simple recording class, because after recording, we'll be giving you schedule of the preparation, like when the lecture will be released and when you have to submit the assignment, when we'll be taking the test. So everything is designed in a specific manner. Even if we take the live class also, still student used to ask the recording, and after that, like we'll be giving schedule to them that as per this schedule they have to finish, and as per the schedule they have to submit the assignment, as per schedule they have to attend the test of a particular topic covered in the class, right? So for all three format, like offline classes, live classes and recorded class, we are using this these all things in a specific manner, like assignments, test, and even interviews also, right?
Yes.
So how important do you consider it, like all these formats of assignment, topic wise tests along with the class in your preparation phase?
So coming from, especially from my perspective, I cannot put in work if I don't have certain deadlines.
Okay.
So I'm not used to doing work on my own inherently. So for that, having these certain deadlines, like I have to do this work before that date and this is my deadline, I have to finish this work. Having those kind of deadlines, they keep me motivated and they make me finish the task. So that way I I know how to plan the lectures I have, the sessions I have, the assignments I have beforehand, and whatever syllabus I had to study beforehand, if I have a certain deadline. So that kind of kept me organized.
Also, it have felt uh, uh, continuity, right? Because we were giving the schedule of everything, right?
Yes,
As per
sir.
schedule, we were doing, we were releasing the classes, lectures, and we were conducting the tests and giving the assignments, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The continuity factor was always there.
Okay.
Only and at some point of time when I was occupied with my college works and my semester examinations,
Mhm.
only at those times there was a sort of a short break
Mhm.
in for these classes that I had to give, because the college syllabus kept piling up and I had to cover that also to prepare for the exams. So there was a bit of a break for, let's say, for all the important exams that are there.
Mhm.
So keeping that in mind, uh, I had to temporarily stop listening to the lectures and keeping up with the classes. And but then later on, I had I was able to put in enough time
Okay.
to cover up that delay. So having that leniency was kind of worked for me.
Okay. Okay. So Karthik, when we prepare for any competitive exam, it becomes very important to analyze our mistakes also. Like for
Yes.
whatever test we give. For example, just now we spoke about the topic-wise test conducted after covering a particular topic, right? So it's become very important to analyze our mistake before we actually give the gate exam, right? So
Yes.
like you have followed any specific way for analyzing those things?
uh, there is not there isn't a specific plan per se, but I observed a trend sort of thing. So whenever I notice the common mistakes I make generally, that I generally tend to do, I have been doing since my schooling and since my college, and since all the years I've been studying, those kind of mistakes I tend to recognize and those I try to avoid. So let's say I have a mistake in gas dynamics or aerodynamics. I make a mistake in understanding a graph,
Okay.
and I keep repeating the mistake from time to time, even after taking those tests. So that I try to avoid. That I never try to make it again. So that is my go-to sort of thing. And
Hmm.
if there are topics which I didn't understand, where I'm making those mistakes because I don't know the topic, then I make sure I understand the topic and what's there before that and after that. So I don't feel like I just by heart of the topic. Rather, I understood it, make sense of it up to the fundamental level. Until then, that's how I work.
Okay. So Karthik, next question is related to the silly mistakes only. Like you talked about the graph also, right?
Yes.
So while checking your response sheet too, like I came to know about the that graph question only, right? So gas dynamics graph question, which I used to teach in first class of gas dynamics, like how to
Yes.
draw
Yes.
any graph on pressure volume plane or temperature entropy plane, right? How to find out the slope of any line. So all those things we used to study in the first lecture of the gas dynamics,
Yes.
right? So silly mistake is something which everyone wants to avoid in the gate exam, right? So
Yes.
would you like to give any advice to the student to avoid those silly mistakes?
For people like me, what I can say is identify the trends in your mistakes and see where you tend to make more mistakes.
Hmm.
At which point you make them, at in what topics you make them, and just try to avoid those. Try to make sure you fill up those gaps. But from that, just keep up with your preparation. That's all.
And how did you relieve the study pressure and remain motivated throughout your preparation? Any specific strategy you have followed during the final revision session?
Uh, Study pressure relieving wise, I have been playing sports a lot since my childhood. So in college also, I used to play a sport called ultimate frisbee. It's there in the college. So
Hmm.
that is my pressure relief. So whenever I feel like things are piling up too much and I there's nothing going into my brain anymore, that sport factor was always there. I kind of spent a little too much time on that also, so that I had to manage that and the sports and this part separately.
Okay, okay. And any strategy you followed for the revision purpose, for final stage
Revision
revision?
wise, uh, back then, sir, for this revision, the last 3 months, I had to do a lot of work because there was a lot of gap because my end semester examinations were there at that point. So there was a significant gap in the preparation itself. There were a lot of topics left uncovered, and there was a big gap. For that, what I thought was, my initial plan was just to finish all the lectures, whatever lectures are remaining, whatever topics are left completely unread from that I have to start from zero, finish up with all those topics, whatever possible. Make sure I have the notes for all those, understand whatever each and every minute of the lectures, have notes on those, make sure my notes are understandable to me without any continuation, without any gaps. So if I look at my notes, I should be able to understand my notes and connect from one page to the other. That was one part. And afterwards, when it came to revision, my plan was go through each and every page of the notebook from which I have prepared the notes, and write up formula sheets. Whichever important formulas I had, not just formulas, important points to be remembered. Those I tried to make a formula sheet, and then those important trends or graph trends, especially increasing or decreasing or whatever format they had, that I tried to map out separately and write those important points to be remembered. Those I have a bunch of papers right now. They're there in my bag. So I made sure I had a revised formula book for myself, which I can refer to at any time. Once I got through that topic per se, there were topic-wise tests that you released in the app itself. So once I was done with writing the formulas for a topic or a chapter or a full topic itself, gas dynamics or aerodynamics, I finished that full topic itself, and then attempted all those chapters, attempted all those topic tests, and found out what gaps I had in the formula sheets, and found out whatever I had missed to write in the formula sheets, and those points which were made clear in the test, I wrote them down separately. So as in points to remember.
Okay. So during final revision, so on any particular day, you used to revise multiple subjects at a time, or just giving particular time for one subject, and after covering that subject, then only you switch to the another subject for revision purpose? I'm talking. For revision purpose, it is always linear, sir, from one subject to the other and one topic to the other. So in the exact order that you taught, gas dynamics, aerodynamics, fluid mechanics, then structures, in that linear way only, I also proceeded, so that I didn't have multiple information coming and I didn't have to mix up everything. So once I was done with the entire topic, move to the next topic, just go in the same linear way that the classes were taught. Then again shift to maths, finish the entire maths syllabus. Then the next core topics and maths, they were in a linearized fashion. Okay. So any specific career goal you have in your mind as of now? Career goal as in, I don't have much clarity as to what the opportunities are. I mean, a big clarity. I just have a very vague idea. I chose aerospace out of kind of an interest in this field itself. So I just want to just continue just pursuing those interests, developing those interests, and finding out a passion where I have, where I can have make a living out of that. Okay. So Karthik, based on your observation, what you have seen during the classes at Gate Aerospace Academy, based on all your observation, would you recommend the Gate Aerospace Academy to Gate Aerospace aspirants for their preparation? Yes, definitely, sir. Yes, sir. It has definitely helped me. Even if I didn't realize it before, it has helped me in covering out, in putting me in an organized structure required for the examination, not just for the examination, for understanding just aerospace syllabus itself. So what are the key factors in there? It has guided me with my college lectures also. So at one point I remember propulsion and gas dynamics was finished quicker than what was happening in our classes also. Okay. That helped me finish up with my classes revision, and I did not have to spend much more time on propulsion and gas dynamics, compressible fluid flow, and all those topics I had. Okay. I didn't require much time to finish those, and there was a significant flow. I could focus on other subjects whenever I had the chance. Okay. So yes, regarding the structure wise, putting me in an organized manner, for that I would recommend this academy, sir. Okay. Thank you so much, Karthik, for joining with us. All the best and good luck for your future. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Year after year, we consistently produce ranks from our classroom program students. At Gate Aerospace Academy, we offer Gate Aerospace Classroom Program. We provide regular and weekend classes in this program in Hyderabad, Bangalore, New Delhi, and Chennai. We also offer Gate Aerospace Online Program. Students from all over India can enroll in and attend classes in this program. We also offer GATE Aerospace postal program. Students who wants to self-prepare for GATE Aerospace exam can enroll in this postal program to get all the materials that are needed. And we also offer GATE Aerospace test series program. Test series are very crucial in the preparation process. So make sure that you practice more before the actual exam.
Our test series course is divided into two main categories: GATE Aerospace test series and GATE Aerospace previous year questions test series. This GATE Aerospace test series is further arranged according to topic-wise tests for different topic of a particular subject, subject-wise test for different subjects, then combination of subjects under multiple subject test. Grant test has full syllabus test like GATE exam. Similarly, previous year questions test series are arranged according to topic-wise, subject-wise, and then year-wise. We have also published two must-have book for aerospace aspirants, that is GATE Aerospace solution book and GATE Aerospace formula book, which you can buy from Flipkart and Amazon. There is separate video regarding features of these books. Link is given in description, you can check it. For postal program, we have problem sheet book level 1 and level 2 and study material for all the subjects: aircraft structure, aerodynamics, space mechanics, jet propulsion, flight mechanics, engineering mathematics.
Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon if you want to learn more about GATE Aerospace and receive regular updates about aerospace and aeronautical engineering, such as lectures, job notifications, internships, job openings, and many more. By subscribing to our YouTube channel, you will be notified whenever we upload a new video, and it helps us to reach you quickly. Join our official Telegram channel for regular updates and follow us on social media. Thank you so much.